Today we are talking about One Piece chapter 11.18.8. This chapter looks like a simple fight between Luffy and Imo, but it actually gives us many clues about Joy Boy, the White Century, Nika and the final war. For the first time we see Imo fighting seriously. We also see a mysterious weapon called the White Sword. This chapter leaves us with many questions. Why did Imo think about Joy Boy when he saw Luffy? Why did Imo say that Luffy is not Joy Boy? What is the secret of the White Sword? And finally, how can Luffy survive after this battle? Let's talk about it. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. This is not only a fight between two strong characters, it is a battle between two different ideas. Luffy represents freedom. His Nika power brings a smile, hope, and freedom to everyone. Imo represents control. For over 800 years, Imo has ruled the world by hiding the truth and controlling history. This fight is freedom against control, light against darkness, the sun against the void. That is why the name Void is probably very important. This is one of the biggest moments in the chapter. Imo looks at the Luffy and says, "You are not Joy Boy." This tells us something very important. Imo probably knew Joy Boy personally. The world government erased Joy Boy from history, but Imo remembers everything. When Imo looks at Luffy, he sees Joy Boy's smile, his will, and the power of Nika. But Imo also sees one big difference. Luffy is still not as strong as Joy Boy. Many fans believe Imo fought Joy Boy during the Great War. If this story is true, Imo knows exactly how strong Joy Boy really was. That is why Imo is not surprised by Luffy's power. Instead, Imo believes Luffy has not reached Joy Boy's level yet. Maybe Imo is not afraid of Luffy. Maybe Imo is afraid of Joy Boy's will returning. Many fans are asking this question. Is Luffy weaker than Joy Boy? The answer is probably yes. Not because Luffy is weak, but because he has not reached his full potential. We still do not know everything about Nika. We still do not know Joy Boy's full haki. We also do not know the true meaning of the Wheel of D. Maybe this defeat will help Luffy unlock even greater power. One of the biggest surprises in this chapter is Imo's sword. Its name is Void. This name cannot be a coincidence. Every time we hear the word Void, we think about the White Century, the lost history that the world government erased. Maybe this sword has existed since that time. Many fans believe this sword is over 800 years old. Maybe it was Imo's weapon during the ancient war, or maybe it belonged to someone from the ancient kingdom. If this story is true, the sword is more than just a weapon. It is a piece of lost history. Some fans think the White Sword could be a black blade. We know that turning a sword into a black blade takes many years and incredible haki. If Imo has lived for over 800 years, this idea is possible. If this is true, Imo could be one of the greatest swordsmen in history. This story is becoming more popular. Zoro wants to become the world's greatest swordsman. Until now, Mihawk has been his biggest goal. But if Imo is also a legendary swordsman, Zoro may have one final challenge before reaching his dream. Maybe Zoro will fight Imo during the final war. Now we reach the biggest question. How will Luffy escape after being defeated? Many theories are popular right now. Some fans believe Luffy has not awakened all of Joy Boy's power. We already saw Joy Boy's haki affecting powerful people even after 800 years. Maybe Joy Boy's will is still inside Luffy. Maybe that hidden power will protect him. Some fans think Gear 5 is not Luffy's final form. Imo's words suggest that Joy Boy was much stronger. This could mean Luffy will discover a new level of Nika's power. Some fans even talk about Gear 6. There is no official confirmation, but many people are discussing this idea. This is my favorite theory. Imo may defeat Luffy's body, but Imo cannot defeat Luffy's spirit. Luffy has already lost many battles. He lost to Crocodile, he lost to Kaido, but every time he came back stronger. Maybe this defeat is the final step before Luffy reaches his true power. Do you think the White Sword defeated Joy Boy 800 years ago? And how do you think Luffy will survive this battle? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel.